Okay, so this is my emulation of a segment-accurate LCD game for the Game & Watch. I thought that was the most appropriate thing. I started this back in December of 2020 when this thing first came out, and Stack Smashing released their code so you could make your base game. Let's try it out. Been trying to finish it up since it's been sitting on my desk for 3 years. So the idea here is I drew all the segments in Photoshop to make sure it's actually accurate to what an LCD segment game would be at the time. So nothing actually overlaps. There's all like separate discrete segments for everything, including like the beer mugs. Like there'll be oh crap, like the beer mugs, there'll be like a swoosh if it's moving. They're either full or empty, and there's also a swoosh on the left if they're being thrown back, like that one right there. The STM32 in this thing is actually pretty powerful. It's a Cortex M7, I believe. It's got a dedicated graphics processor, so drives the screen really easily. It's two graphics layers, I believe, with, yeah, two graphics layers with transparency, so, plus a background, which is a solid color. So I have a solid gray background. And then the first layer, I have RLE compressed graphics, like the tables and the kegs and whatnot. So it just only has to draw that once, and then the rest of the game, it's basically just drawing black pixels with alpha transparency either on or off for the bartender and the patrons. But the thing that's cool about the layers is you can actually say, hey, I want layer 2, which is the one holding the black segments. I want it to be like only like 80% opaque, and then on top of that you can make it either on or off. So I don't know if you can, probably can't see it on the camera, but like the background bleeds through the LCD characters a little bit. And then on top of that, after it makes the RLE backgrounds, it does a noise pass to give it a little bit of granularity. I don't know if I want to have stages or have it make it like a roguelite, well, beer-like, I guess is what it would be, where you just keep going forever until you die. Well, I guess it's not a roguelike if you have 3 lives, is it? Yeah, I think there's still a few little collision glitches. I think we should be able to, yeah, get those if we go for the tips. Get that guy, get that guy. Get him again, get that. Get him again. So every 10 tips you can spawn the dancing girls, which makes everyone stop moving, which would be really useful right now because I'm about to die. Yeah, this thing, what? 21, 22, 23, yeah, so this thing sat on the shelf for like 3 years, and I'm like, you know what, I've got to finish this darn thing, just so I can say that I finished it. Anyway, once it's all done, I'll put it on GitHub. I just thought I'd shoot a quick video if anyone wanted to see it. Oh, crap. But yeah, you know, the Game & Watch is for $50. It's a really awesome STM32 development kit. Of course, when this thing came out, well, actually, no, this was 2020, so the chip shortage hadn't started yet, but yeah, I think like they were still making STM32s. You just had to be Nintendo to get them. Yeah, it still needs more gamification scaling. Like some of the randomness is scaled by the level, but right now it's always just on level 1. The patrons start moving faster on level 1, but it doesn't actually ever get to level 2. Oh crap, I should have collected more tips. Ah! Alright, well, I'll probably make a future video when I actually have this thing done and we can talk about the code. Very professional.